All right, Shalom. First off, I would like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakakodash. Double honors to our apostles and elders up in Great Millstone who ruled well and taught us the truth and the sincere peace and salutation to all I came out there pushing his word and truth and in all sincerity. This is Brother Ganan from the DC camp coming back at you with another video. And Lord's will, we entitled this video, everything will be turned right side up. You know, everything will be turned right side up. And as I say that, let me get the scripture real quick. This is Isaiah 29:16. It says, Surely your turning of things upside down shall be esteemed as the potter's clay. And everything has been turned. Shalaki. Everything has been turned upside down, man. You know, and what I mean by that is you see the women is definitely ruling over men. You got the servants upon horses, and we in the state that we wasn't made to be. We wasn't made to be in. And this is Deuteronomy. Shalaki. This is Deuteronomy 7 verse 6. It says, For thou art a holy people. The word holy means separate. It says, For thou art a holy people unto Yahweh thy power. Yahweh thy power have chosen thee to be a special people unto himself, above all the people that are upon the face of the earth. Above all the people that are upon the face of the earth. So we're supposed to be separate upon the world, man. And the Most High set it up to have the men over the women, and the Israelites as the rulers. This is 1 Corinthians 11 verse 1. It says, Be ye followers of me, even as I am also of Mashiach. Now I praise ye, brethren, that ye remember me in all things, and keep the ordinance that as I delivered them to you. And the ordinance meaning the order, man. You're supposed to keep the order as it was delivered unto us. And here's the order. Verse 3. It says, But I will have you know that the head of every man is a Mashiach, and the head of the woman is the man. You see, and the head of the woman is the man. And what we're saying right now is the curses taking over right now. Let me get the curse right now. This is Isaiah. This is Isaiah chapter 3 verse 12. It says, As for my people, children are their oppressors, and women rule over them. You see? And that's a curse that Isaiah had warned us was happening, and it's going to happen. And it's happening now, man. You know, you can see it right now. You got these women all over the world, social media and everything, man. They acting like men. You know? They pushing the one night stands. You know, they pushing the slut walks. You know, they pushing the everything that you would assume a man to be doing. You know, they doing it, man. They playing the men, and the men is really taking the load. You got the majority of men out here pretty much giving in to the woman, man. You know, they gave up their position, so to speak, man. Whereas though the men of the Lord, we know what? This is Proverbs 3. No, Salah. 1 second. Proverbs 31 verse 3. It says, Give not thy strength unto women, nor thy ways to that which destroyeth kings. And we know that, man. But you got these people, these niggas out in the world, and the woman is not going to have power over you unless you give it to her. That's why you're not supposed to give your strength unto women. You know, you're not supposed to give your strength unto them. You know, but like I said, the title of the video is everything is going to be turned right side up. Why? Because look what's happening, man. You know, with the famine coming down, you know, the rumors of the wars of the nations, the race wars will start brewing. All hell is going to break loose. All hell's gonna break loose. You know, and Esau making his move on the Israelites, on the men of the Lord. So you know when that happens, things gonna pop off, man. You know. So when all hell break loose, what you think the woman gonna do? They gonna need protection, as the scriptures say. The man should be a covering unto the woman. You see, so all this tough talk, all this stuff is gonna be right out the window. You seen a glimpse of it when they was talking about the draft, when they was talking about everybody being drafted. Women was all over social media saying, oh, all that equal stuff we was talking, we was just playing. And they was dead serious, man. They was dead serious. They ain't want no parts of it, because they understand what's the role of a man. If you in the house with your woman, and an intruder break in the house, your woman gonna look to you to protect her. But wait, we supposed to be equal. We supposed to they Title IX, you know, the women's rights to play the men's sports, you know, not being discriminated against. The woman is the only reason why this LGBT thing is popping, man, because of their support. You know, but all that is coming to an end. Everything is coming the right way. You know, when the wrath come, when the wrath of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua come, that's when righteousness come. And I got a precept. This is Isaiah 4 verse 1. It says, and in that day 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name to take away our reproach. You see, it says 7 women shall take hold to one man. These women nowadays, these women in today's time right now, they hell bent on what you would call cheating, man. Hell bent, man. You got women out here stabbing men, doing the worst things possible because they think they cheated on. Laying with the man's best friend, brothers. Doing all sorts of wickedness because they feel like they own them. But in that day, 7 women, the word 7 stands for completion. A complete amount of woman that a man can handle is going to be taking hold of him, begging him, saying, look, we'll feed ourselves. You know, when they say we'll eat our own bread, they saying we'll feed ourselves. We'll get our own apparel. We'll clothe ourselves. Only let us be called by thy name. So when a woman is walking around and they're allowed to be called, but it's like being a pimp, man. It's like being a pimp, so to speak, because a pimp, right? A pimp, a hoe is not going to be played or taken advantage of if her pimp name ring bells, man. If a pimp is well known and well respected and known for handling his business, that hoe is going to be protected. If she's able to say, hey, that's my pimp, then everybody's going to act accordingly, man. The men of the Lord is going to be the same ones when all hell is breaking loose. The men of the Lord is going to be stable because of the wisdom and knowledge and the understanding, man. And the women going to beg to be. It's going to be such a great panic. The women going to beg to be under that calmness, man. So they're going to say, man, we'll feed ourselves. We'll clothe ourselves. We'll take care of ourselves. Only let us be called by your name, man. Why? Because they're going to want to be protected. You see, all this is going to turn right side up. Only let us be called by thy name to take away our reproach, to take away our shame. They're going to be shameful, man. You see how these women walk around with their heads held high, you know, looking at you and mugging you, acting like they something better than you, man. All that is going to turn right side up, man. Every single part of it is going to be turned right side up. It's going to go back to the order which we just read in Corinthians, man. And that's for you fucking heathens, man. You fucking Edomites. Excuse my language. Well, you know that is vexing, man. Let me get it. Where's that? Ecclesiastes. It's Ecclesiastes 7 verse 10. It says, I have seen servants upon horses and princes as their servants upon the earth. And that's all of us brothers right now, man. You know, we walk around with our company jackets on, you know, our company hats on. You know, that's princes in the role of a servant, man. And the word servant comes from the word slave. And we all are employees, which come from the word slave. So it's all the same thing, man. We're serving our master, which is Esau right now, whoever the owners of these companies that's paying us, man, to get our daily bread. But guess what? Esau's making his move, man. He's going to ride on us. And guess what's going to happen when he ride on us? This is Isaiah 59 verse 19. Very simple scriptures that brothers know, but you got to keep it in your mind. Isaiah 59 and 19, it says, so shall they fear the name of Yahweh from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, the spirit of Yahweh shall lift up a standard against him. You see, so when the enemy come in and roll on us like a flood, man, the spirit of the Lord is going to lift up a standard against him. You see? Verse 20, and the Redeemer shall come to Zion, and unto them that turn from their transgressions in Jacob, saith Yahweh. And the Redeemer, Yahweh Shai, is going to come unto us and protect us, man. And that's what's going to happen, man. And guess what? As soon as you do that, your game is over, Esau. Your game is over. This is Isaiah 14, verse 1. I'm going to end on here. It says, For Yahweh will have mercy on Jacob and will yet choose Israel, and set them in their own land, and strangers shall be joined with them, and they shall cleave to the house of Jacob. And the people shall take them and bring them to their place, and the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of Yahweh for servants and handmaids. Right, so we're going to possess you, and you're going to be our servants, man. You're going to be our servants. Just like we is right now, it's going to turn right side up. Like we read in Deuteronomy, we was meant to be over you, above all the people that are upon the face of the earth, man. We, the Israelites, are supposed to be over you, man. So everything is going to go the right way soon. And if you don't feel that, if you don't want that, what the hell is wrong with you, man? And they shall take them captives, who captives they were, and they shall rule over their oppressors. They shall rule over their oppressors. In Sirach, in the Apocrypha, it talks about the greatest things. The greatest thing is to have joy of your children and see the fall of your enemy, man. And all that is coming to us, man. To be able to enjoy our children and not deal with this fucking woman, man. And the demon that's on her right now, man. And then to see the fall of our enemy is coming, man. And it's nothing more enjoyable. It's nothing more it's nothing more to look forward to than that, man. So Lord's will, brothers' spirits was boosted and lifted with that, man. You know, Lord's will, because that's the most important thing, man. It's all coming. It's all happening right now, man. We don't want it to slow up, man. So, brothers, you know, gird up your loins and build up your spirits, and let's get ready, man. Let's get ready. So with that, I would like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem Rakakodash, man. Our rulers and our protectors, man. The greatest beings that there will ever be. Hey, man, double honors to our apostles and elders up in Great Millstone who taught us this truth, and that's constantly laboring in this truth, man. Hey, shalom.